Welcome to the SubBasement, the second friendliest place on YouTube. This channel is an offshoot of the friendliest place on YouTube called The Basement. I'm Ted, your host today, and as you can see, we're playing Final Fantasy Tactics for the PlayStation. A fantastic game. We're going to kind of let the cinema scene sort of play out a little bit here as I explain a little bit about the game. Because if you haven't heard of Final Fantasy Tactics or ever played it, you're in for a real treat. Not because I'm super amazing, but because this game is just great and really cool. Warrior takes sword in hand, clasping a gem to his heart. Engraving vanishing memories into the sword. Don't know how well this was translated. This feels alright. He places finely honed skills into the stone. Spoken from the sword, handed down from the stone. This is a little confusing. Now the story can be told. Square presents The Zodiac Brave Story. Yeah. Final Fantasy Tactics. Yes. Oh, this game is so good. Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you about this game. It's very different from most Final Fantasy games in that this is a strategy game, a lot like chess, but super crazy intense. I am Al-Azlam, a scholar of ancient Ivalice history. Are you going to automatically scroll this text, or do we push a button? I don't want to accidentally skip this, but it looks like we should do something. Aha! Have you ever heard of the Lion War? No, I haven't. Is that like the Lion Witch in the Wardrobe? It divided Ivalice in two over who would be the successor to the throne. Oh. It ended with the appearance of a young hero named Delita. Okay, cool. So yeah, what I love about this game is that it takes place in this world called Ivalice, which we're going to learn a little bit more about as we play. But also, if you're familiar with Final Fantasy 12, I think it is, actually also took place in Ivalice. Here's a young man. He is the youngest son of the noble Beowulf, Pillars of Knighthood. We're going to have to figure out how to say some of these words. There's no record of his playing an active part of history, but he's got quite the glutes. According to the Dure report, released last year, concealed for many years by the church. Ooh, this unknown man is the true hero. The church are the bad guys. Claims he was a blasphemer, an anarchist, the root of all evil, much like the love of money. But is this the truth, quote unquote? Won't you join me on a journey? Journey through time for the truth. Before that, please tell me your quote unquote name and quote unquote birthday. Well, I'll go ahead and put my name and real birthday in. Why not? Well, probably not my name, because we don't do that in the basement. We like to come up with creative ideas for names. So his name's not going to be Ramza. It's going to be... Oops, we're going to... No, I don't want Numza. Okay, we have to keep it caps correct. N-U... We're going to have this name for a long time. How about Nerpy? Well, that looks like it's going to be accent on the E. How about Nerpy? Yeah, that looks good. Or Nerpay. Either way, that's good. Nerpy's good. This game relies on the Zodiac. It actually utilizes that a little bit in some of the numbers that are generated. So this game is like chess, except each individual character has its own job classes. Some characters are part of the story, And other characters you can add and can actually die and be gone forever. If your main character dies and is gone forever, I think you lose. But you can bring in new characters. You can hire people to be part of your party. And it gets really, really cool. The job classes are extremely in-depth. If you like games that are strategy-based and have a lot of numbers that are being calculated, this game is super cool. There's a job class that shows up way later called Mathematician, and that's a really, really fun one. I feel like if Peter was to play this game, that would be the job class that he would probably think is the best as well. But there are a lot of reasons why Mathematician is one of the awesomest job classes in this game. Oh, this music. I have so many good memories playing this on an actual PlayStation. Actually, I might have played it in my PlayStation 2 with a good old-fashioned... Oh, look at this art. This is so good for its day. This is classic dude riding a chocobo. Peter calls them chocobos. By the way, Peter is the other half of the SubBasement, the other half of the basement. If you are joining us for the first time on this video, welcome. Chances are, though, you are picking up some extra video watching because you normally watch the basement. So this is a pretty cool little intro scene here. I'm gonna go ahead and let it play out because this is a SubBasement. We're not in this for viewer retention, so to speak. We don't need to have that be our main goal. This is to really just thoroughly enjoy the game. Yeah, Ivalice is a world that is rife with mystery, and we're going to be able to go ahead and really dig into it a little bit. And I remember still being left with a lot of questions at the end of this game as to, like, what's the deal with this world, but it's pretty cool. So, I've never played a Fire Emblem game, but I hear that Fire Emblem is kind of like this. I should rephrase that. I did play a little bit of one for like an hour one day, and I think it might have been a weird offshoot Fire Emblem game because it did not feel like this game very much. So we'll see. If you've played Fire Emblem, you can let me know how similar this is to that. But this game is so much fun. When I originally played it for the first time, I was expecting the battle sequences to be, you know, like the length of a Final Fantasy battle. The battles in this game take a really long time, and it's so great. The cool thing is during the battles, it doesn't like calculate all of the stuff that happens as far as like experience points and different things. It doesn't calculate all of that at the end of the battle. It calculates that kind of during, so your characters can level up and stuff in the middle of a battle, which is great. Oh, here we go. Good old-fashioned PlayStation. God, please help us sinful children of Ivalice. Female knight, Princess Avelia, let's go. Just a moment, Agrius. The names are so good in this, too. The guards have already arrived. Oh, that's a lady, I think. Yeah, it's a female knight. Princess, don't give Agrius trouble. Please hurry. Black Knight. What's going on? It's been nearly an hour. Don't be rude to the princess. She's praying. Gafgarian. Is this going to be all right, Agrius? This is an urgent issue for us. So there are rude knaves even among the Hokuten. Lots of things we don't know yet that we will learn. I'm being more than kind to the guards captains here. Besides, we're mercenaries hired by the Hokuten. I'm not obliged to show respect to you. What? How dare you? I can't believe you've done this. Enough. Let's go, says the lady. Princess Ovelia. Go with God. Vaya con Dios. You too, Simon. Oh, snap. Female knight. Lady Agrius, the enemy. Prince Goltana's men. Lots of names. Lots of names. There's Gafgarian again. What one must do to make money. What, Nerpy? You have a problem too? I'm no longer a knight, just a mercenary like you. That's us. We're Nerpy. Well, then let's go. All right, we get our first taste of battle. There is a... Oh, God. Hope you're praying with that mouth. There was a whole tutorial on how to play this game that we didn't even do, but it's okay because I think from what I remember, I should be able to do this. I'm pretty sure I beat this game. The Crest of the Black Lion. I did not 100% it though, and my brother was very intent on 100%ing it. What's wrong with Prince Gultana? He's such an idiot. Does he want to start a war? Knave, there's no point in resisting. Just give us the princess, or that beautiful face of yours will be scarred forever. Fool! Only idiots attack head-on. Ooh. Leave this to us. We can't make money that way. Rad, Nerpy, follow me! Okay. So everybody's all kind of like dancing in place. That's how the battles always start. It gives you the conditions for winning the battle. We have to defeat all the enemies. You can tell the job classes of the different enemies based on what they're wearing. Kill them all, don't leave any survivors. Nonsense, there's no need to kill them. That's just what Gultana wants us to do. Just let them go. That's impossible. Okay. So, he's automatically moving. I didn't choose him to do that. He must be able to attack from a distance, so that's cool. He's got some, like, super knight abilities that apparently saps health from a guy. Let's see. Our attacks can only move right now. This guy's attacks only attack next to him. Guts. So he has some abilities. We're not going to worry about those yet. We could wait. We could turn him on an auto battle and then he'll automatically do stuff. We don't want to do that though. That's not fun. So we can move, but we have to. So this will show us all the places we can move. Height of blocks is taken into account, so you can't just like I don't think I could move from here to here because I can't jump that high. So I would have to move around that. But because we are on higher ground right now, we can access everything because we just drop down. But here's the thing: if I go up here, then a guy's gonna be able to walk right up to me and attack me this turn. So I think I'm just gonna strategically position myself here, and I'm gonna wait, which should give my guy those little lights that are blinking. This is the direction that we're facing, and this is important. You don't want to face, if your back is faced toward an enemy and he hits you in the back, he does more damage against you. So we don't want to do that. We want to make sure we're facing the enemy, and it's better if we have like a good strategic position too, so they can't just walk around to our back, because we're going to want to take that we're going to want to use that to our advantage in the future by getting around behind enemies and hitting them in the back. So let me know in the comments, have you played this game before, or are you just curious what this is? All I remember is I had a lot of fun with this. Later on, we're going to be able to hire... Oh, dude, it just shot me with an arrow. Later on, we're going to be able to add characters to our party. Some of them are like story-driven characters. I don't think we can change their names, but characters that we... Oh, he just threw a potion. So we're going to want to kill that item throwy guy as quickly as we can. Can I? Oh, I can't control these guys either. Literally, the only guy that I get to control is my purple-shirted Nerpy. Perpy Nerpy. That's what we're going to call him. So it looks like that dude's casting a spell, fire, and it shows you like the area of effect. That was a pretty smart move to make it so it hits two guys. That's cool. They are doing a lot of damage though with those arrows. Luckily, we've got Gafgarian, who's gonna just deal a lot of damage to people and stuff. We're just gonna basically kind of chill in the background a little bit for now. But this gives you an idea of what the battles are like. Sweet, so he killed that guy. There's a certain amount of turns that you can revive a character. So if I go here, I can attack this dude from the side, which should give us a little bit of an advantage for killing this guy. So we're going to be able to, it tells us how much damage we're going to do. We're going to hurt him 49 HP. There's a 78% chance that that's going to happen. And there we go. We hurt him 48. And see, we got XP just from that single hit from that guy. So we're going to want to probably face him. See, she moved to the side of the guy so she could do more damage. That's going to do 30 damage to him. There is EXP, which is experience. There's JP, which is job points. And job points are super important and awesome in this game because the more job points you get, you can use them to like make your guys' job class go up and become more powerful. Super cool. Different characters can change job classes. So I can make my guy become a ninja or a mathematician or a knight or whatever. Ooh, Wazilef just leveled up. That's not good. They took out one of my guys. So hopefully we won't lose on this first battle after all of this time. And let me know what you guys are thinking too in the comments. I'm very willing to engage with y'all as this series goes on. And those of you who are really active, we'll probably name some characters after you, and hopefully they won't die and be gone forever. But we will name some characters after you. I like that my guys... Ooh, Destruction of Nature. Gather in Flame. Boom! Hey, Gafgarian just leveled up. Nice! Cool, I'm going to move next to the item guy. I can't remember what his... job class is. But we're going to take him out. We got a 100% chance of hitting him for 42, and he only has 40 health, so he's gone. Nerpy just leveled up. Nice. Oh, I should have changed the direction I was standing. Luckily, doesn't look like anybody's going to go around to my back and stab me in the back. But I think you do double damage. But that might be a job class thing. I can't remember. Let me know how long you guys want these episodes to be. That's what I was getting at before. If you guys think the episodes should be 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I'm going to keep them a little bit longer for now, like 20-ish minutes, just because not a lot happens in 20 minutes in this game. Like, as you can see, we've been in this one battle for 5 minutes already, so it looks like we're about ready to finish this battle. So that guy is not dead yet, though. I'm not dead yet. We're just gonna move this guy closer. Yep, we're gonna move here. Act guts. So we can wish, we can yell. I wonder what yelling does. Let's find out. It's going to give them +1 speed. Cool. Yell! +1 speed. Cool. And you get experience for that. I don't think you get any experience for waiting. So we might as well use up. But if you wait, I think it makes your turn come around quicker. I don't remember what CT stands for. MP is magic points. All right, we won. Ah, let go of me. While we were fighting, somebody took her. That's right, there's language. Another reason why this is on the sub-basement. Just kidding. Ooh, that knight. Come here, be quiet. Why should I listen to you? Can't believe you've done this. What an annoying princess. Oh! Dude, he just punched her in the guts. Now he's throwing her on a chocobo. Wait! Tough. Don't blame us. Blame yourself or God. Wow. All right. No. Oh, God. Is she blaming God? Delita? You're alive? Delita? But why are you in Gotana's troops? Why? Yeah, I thought I remembered that name, Delita. He must be like the blue to our red, the Gary to our Ash Ketchum. Oh, we're having a memory. Delita's name appears for the first time a year before the Lion War broke out. Oh my gosh, that's so slow. Many soldiers who returned from the war had no jobs. Little money. Wow, slowed down much? Why did it put so much accent on the little money? No jobs, little money, and even less loyalty to the crown. Many became thieves and rebels, plotting rebellion. They became rebels, plotting rebellion. Really? I think that's what rebels do. At that time, robbery and murder were commonplace in Ivalice. We're going to try to guess what's writing. Many heroes and wizards came out of there. And is there any way to go faster here, please? And Garland was no exception either. Ooh, Chapter 1. The meager. All right, cool. Military Academy's Auditorium. Sweet, so we got some story going to happen here. Excited to see what happens. It's going to show us a little bit of our backstory about Delita. Maybe? I don't know. Cadet. I heard another wagon bound for Igros was attacked. Must have been Death Corps. The Death Corps. Oh, hey, there's Nerpy. Something's starting. Know anything, Delita? They're buddies. They're working together. No, but I can guess. What do you mean? Prince Larg's coming to town. What an unfortunate name. Prince Larg. Not Larg, but Marquis Elmdor of Limberry, too. Wow, lots of names and places. That's news. It's not an official visit, is it? There are danger zones. Highway to the... Hokuten Knights are in full operation, but suffering from a shortage of men. So they need us cadets. Everyone, fall in! You have a mission! As you know, barbarians are rapidly increasing here in Gileon. The traitorous Death Corps detests the royal family. We cannot overlook them! We will begin exterminating these traitors by order of our master. Larg's knights stationed at Igros Castle and many other groups will participate. Your duty is support the flank. Specifically, you'll go to Igros and help guard it. Or Igros. We'll go Igros. Sounds more old. Cadets, ready your swords. A gang of tortured thieves is trying to sneak into this town. We'll begin preparations now to keep them out of town. Come with me. This is the front line of operations. That's all. Prepare immediately. All right, so we get to do another battle. Yes, we do want to slave. Not slave. We do want to save. And boom, there is our save. We are saved. We are ready to go. And that's going to do it for this episode. Join me next time for a little bit more Final Fantasy Tactics in the basement.
A very important part of how the basement is able to bring you the content that we do daily is our wonderful YouTube sponsors and Patreon patrons listed on the screen now.
If you would like to join this amazing group of people who are helping the basement to make even more content and do even more streams, you can go ahead and click the link in the description or on the screen right now. And we'd love to have you join us in making the basement not just the friendliest place on YouTube, but the most awesome place on the planet.
In our solar system.
In our universe.
In the basement.